All right, y'all. So I did a video about this teacher a few weeks ago for a Daily Dirty Teacher story. But y'all are not going to believe what is now coming out about how the school handled the allegations against her and what they did to the student. This is unreal. So a Florida mom is claiming that her son was suspended from the school when he claimed his teacher, pictured here, had sent him nude images. But guess what? She kept her job. Absolutely unbelievable. So Beverly Hernandez said that her 14-year-old son was left traumatized. This was after he received a nude photo on where, you ask? Of course you got it right, Snapchat. It's always Snapchat. And that nude photo was from his teacher, pictured here. This is 28-year-old Oliver Fell. She taught at and the student attended Haley Middle School, which is in Bradenton, Florida. The teacher, Oliver, is also accused of writing, "I want to taste you," and sending that to the student. But the mother, Beverly, is now saying that instead of protecting her son, the child, the student, the school punished him and accused him of lying about it. So the mom said not only was she disappointed about the teacher grooming her son, but she was more disappointed that the school inflicted more trauma on him by calling him a liar. This is totally unacceptable. She said by him thinking he was doing the right thing and speaking up, they then retaliated against him. Now, according to reports, the allegations against Oliver came to light after she turned herself into authorities on June 2nd after an arrest warrant was issued. It was said she started to message the boy on Snapchat in December of 2024, and the child reported her to the school this year in March after she sent him a picture of a nude breast that was hers. Oliver is accused of sending 3 photos to the student. One was of her in a bathing suit, one was of her in a brown dress, and the other was of her bare breast. When the school resource officer confronted Oliver about these pictures, she then claimed somebody was impersonating her. She denied that the photo of the breast was hers, and she said the other 2 pictures were from her public Instagram account. So what happened then? The school resource deputy did not navigate through the Snapchat app, her account, didn't even look at it. He simply accepted her denial of sending the disgusting images. He took her word. So luckily, police then continued to investigate, and they then got a search warrant that confirmed it was indeed her Snapchat account that sent those images to the kid. The student and teacher became friends on Snapchat on December 10th, and she reportedly deleted him on March 4th, which was the same day she found out about the investigation. The student said he originally got her Snapchat account info or screen name, whatever, from her during school hours. He further said that he started the messages with her during Christmas break and that they began to escalate. She at some point told the child she wanted to taste him with a winky face emoji. Unreal. The boy reportedly told police that he had asked his teacher if she had ever sent nudes, and she responded yes, and he then asked her to send him one, so she did. She has since been charged with lewd contact with a student by an authority figure and transmission of harmful material to a minor, and both of those are felonies. The judge set a low $20,000 bond for her today on Tuesday, June 10th. Unreal. So despite all the charges and how serious they are, guess what? They kept this woman employed while they suspended the student who came forward. Make it make sense. Can y'all believe that? Oh my gosh. A spokesperson for the school district is reportedly telling news outlets that they can't comment on student disciplinary issues because they are private and protected under the FERPA law. They just don't want to comment on it, in other words. The school sent out a letter to parents after Oliver was arrested and said something like it took several weeks of investigating to confirm the allegations of the illegal communications. They said once police had sufficient confirmation that they were confirmed. Thank God the police did something, because y'all damn sure were not. And get this, as I previously stated, she kept her job. Let me rephrase this. She kept her job within the school system. They moved her to a different position where she doesn't have contact with students, but she still is working in a school system after this. That is totally unacceptable, in my opinion. This school system seriously needs to get in check and be looked into, if you ask me. Keeping her hired and punishing that poor kid that came forward. Shame on them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for more cases of Daily Dirty Teacher stories, make sure to follow, and if you're over on YouTube, be sure to subscribe.